What is up, guys? Thanks very much for joining. Can you hear us? What?
Yes. Just refresh the page.
Let's see what's going. Hey, we got Chandler in the house. We got Mr. Windish in the house. We got Dylan in the house. What is up, Uncle Scaps? Hey, Miranda. What are you doing up so late? Isn't it past your bedtime? What is up? Who else we got going in here? Anybody else here? Anybody else here? Anybody else here? Can you all hear us? Can you hear us? What? Do you need to share? You probably need to share this into the club now, yeah? All right, sweet. Hey, Andreas. Hey, Ashley. What is up, Kevin? Hey, they're all coming in. What is up, David Savage? Ricky, how's it going? Ben Gray, what is going on with the soldier? What is a live stream indeed? What is up, Joshua? How you guys doing today? It is Friday, the 9th of June, 2017. Jamie Beck says we sound great. Excellent news.
Alright, shared into the Collectors Club, so hopefully more of the Collectors Club members will join in.
Hey, what did you guys think about that countdown that I did just an hour before we started? Was that cooler? I think I quite like that because normally when we go what, we're waiting for about 30 seconds to a minute before people come in. Right. But, you know, they're already there.
They're already there. Just leave it onto one side. It's just like, we used to do that.
Never for Friday Q&As.
Not for Friday Q&As, usually for a launch, a pre-order Tuesday launch. But, yeah, I mean...
Well, there's a slight difference this time around, guys, and that's because we are using a different setup. Because we have video, you know, obviously you know it's going to be about it's all about the Crash PVC trailer, and the ability for us to show those videos, we have to do this sort of new sort of setup. So hopefully, it sort of works out a little bit more professional and looks a little bit better. What is up, Greg? How's it going? Hey, got Javon in the house as well. Marjeline, how's it all going? Jerry Modio, what is up, guys? We got Jessica showing us the blue love. As always, what is up, Gilbert? Thanks very much for joining. Yeah, no, it's cool. So to start that Q&A, it's to start this countdown beforehand. I think it's pretty cool to actually do it that way. We just need to be here.
Oh yeah, I've got to slot these two as well. That.
There's going to be a ton of winners from last week as well. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've chose them already.
Yeah.
Right.
What is up, Matthew? Hey, Matthew McClory, that's a new guy who's come up on the Crash News.
Yeah. Or,
you know, the Crash or Spyro, he's come in for that. So tonight's his night, we had to see the Crash trailer for him. Hopefully you're going to enjoy what you see a little bit later on. If you come in just to join for that, it won't be for a few hours to go, at least an hour and a half, I would say.
Yeah, but there's quite a lot of interesting topics.
There's a lot of things to talk about today, definitely.
Yeah.
The first thing is, how come the time's gone so quickly? Because you were only here last week. No, actually, I think it's wise because we were streaming on Tuesday. It feels like it was so recent because it was streaming on Tuesday.
It was a late.
It was late on Friday and it was late on Tuesday.
Guys, on Tuesday, obviously, it was a Sonic launch, and you know, that went very well, went very smooth. There was no hiccups or anything like that. But man, we just stayed till like half four in the morning. We were still in the office replying to messages and stuff. That was really good. I haven't felt like that for a while. And got home about 5, and then we came back in the next day. So this week has gone really quick. It's like, what happened to Wednesday and Thursday? Now it's Friday already.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then bam, we're going to show something. You know, we've been working on for a couple of weeks. This Crash video.
Hey Faith, I know you're a massive Crash fan. I saw your idol animation and everything. So it's a shame that you won't be here. Well, it's going to be at least an hour and a half. Do you want Chocks to ping you? To let you know, like 5 minutes before we go live. Let us know in the comments.
How come I can't have full screen here?
What do you mean?
This.
Because... How do you do that?
Because I actually click into the video.
Yeah.
You're in the video.
Oh, here. Full screen. That's it.
Right.
But I think it gets with the comments. Oh no, it doesn't get with the comments. That's cool. Which one are you looking at?
Again, there's 6 of us tonight.
Yeah, what is up, Michelle? Thanks for joining.
I just knocked into the mic. I hope it's not too loud.
Hey Miranda, you've seen the Crash reveal, anyways. I put the video in the moderator group, so you've seen the video. Oh,
hello.
That stopped.
Hello.
But are the comments still going?
The comments. Hey Eric. Hey Travis. Hey Arnold.
Has there been any movement? 'Cause I
Yeah,
haven't seen-
Eric just joined in again.
Stop moving on mine.
Does it stop moving in yours?
Yeah. Let me. What if I hit play again? Let's see what
But
happens.
is the stream still working? Does it work for me?
So I do this, and this happens again, and this messes up. Then I hit. Nah, man.
Nah, man.
Annoying. So I think I have to go back to. It's better to say F5. Let me see if this works. Sorry guys, there's one technical snafus here, as always.
Can this still hear us? Oh, I can see that there.
Yeah, they can definitely. Yeah, it's just. This is what happened for the last crash stream. All of a sudden, it's become hot again.
It feels really hot right now.
I think this will help bring it in. If I do this and I bring up comments, that should do it. So if someone writes something here.
Can somebody
Hey, Alex Thomas in the house. What is going on, mate?
I can't write anything because there's nothing on my screen.
Alex Thomas came to check out the new setup now, so that's what I've done. It's all working now. So Alex from Rad Titan, if you guys haven't checked out,
big whole like loves and likes.
if you guys haven't had a chance to check out Rad Titan's group or their streams, go ahead and check them out. Alex Thomas is one of the two gentlemen that deals with that, and I advised him to think about how to do his setup. And for the first time, I've set it up today for the Q&A, so you can see how we've done it. So for Alex, for your reference, above us obviously is the title,
Who are you
and
talking
it's his
to?
number. Alex Thomas.
Oh right. Oh, is it?
Yeah, from Rad Titan, yeah.
Right.
So he said he wanted to come to see the new setup. So what I've got above us, obviously the title, Friday Q&A with Chocks A, and this week is now number 23. We're catching up to your number 100. What I want to know, Alex, of course, is when we hit 100, what are you going to sort us out with? And then obviously we have our logo above Chocks' head, and above the comments, we obviously have the comments, of course, and above that is the number of views in real time. So that's the setup that we've done. We're recording it on our hard drive so we can upload it to YouTube later on. Hopefully that makes sense, and you do something like that for your own chats as well, because I think it just adds to that just adds a little bit more when people watch it back on YouTube. What is up, Totti? Thanks for joining. What is up, Lisa's come back. Hi, Matthew Lopez. Everyone's back in the hub. What is up, Eric? And we have Ryan. You can't stay that long. You've got to go back to work. Come on, man. You can hang out with us for a little bit longer. So, guys, just want to say thank you very much for joining us, and it's time to kick off the week in review. We've got a lot of things to go through, despite it being a really short week. Right?
Yeah, but where's the messages not showing up on mine? Oh no, just carry on. They'll pop up. Yeah, so basically, wow, you posted quite a lot of things this week.
Yeah, they're all coming in.
Yeah.
Secret nudes, says Alex Thomas. We've got Ricky Underdog Powell. We've got Gary. We are filming from HQ Hong Kong. We still haven't moved to the new office yet, as in the additional office. We haven't set that up yet.
My messages are stopped.
Yeah, your messages will stop. See, that's what happens. So, so I can see them sort of being. What is up, Matt? How's it going, Howard? Ricky Underdog Powell. Did you enjoy Sonic Spotlight? We certainly did. So the week in review, we kicked it off. Saturday and Sunday was really just being in awe of seeing the number of people that came in from last week's Friday Q&A, where we did the documentary, and over the weekend to hit something like 20k views on that making of documentary is just something like, are you serious? And we were just like, that's amazing. And then obviously to go in on Monday throughout the whole weekend, feeling the buzz, people talking about it, and loving the community where you have new guys who come to join and they've asked some questions, and before I have a chance, before Chocos has a chance, before any of the administrators have a chance, the mods have a chance to help give the information. You have loads of other guys giving the information to help, and that's really, really appreciated, and it's such a great community to be able to do that. So that was all of the weekend, and that was really nice to see, certainly. And that brought us on to Monday, and again, Monday was just going through the...
You scroll that all the way down.
What do you mean?
Because this side is messages coming up from the bottom, right?
Yeah.
It's the same as mine, right?
Yeah.
So how much? That should be the same, right?
That's correct.
It doesn't look the same.
I'm actually...
Where are you actually reading from?
I am... This thing over here,
Yeah.
which is what is here,
Yeah.
is being pulled from here. So
Yeah,
this appears
sure.
first, and then it appears there.
Yeah.
Because it's a 30-second delay.
Right. But where are you going to read from?
I'm reading from here, because this is real time. Hey, Austin Reynolds, we'll get back to that in the week in review. We'll keep going on to all of that.
And that looks different.
Which one is what?
Mine.
Hmm.
Are you all the way at the bottom?
No, the new one's coming over here. Hey, Kanako, you've joined. Kanako's joined. Yeah. Kanako Mori's joined.
All right. She's not showing up on this screen though.
Is it not?
Yeah, I'm saying it looks different.
Go back to the bottom. No, it shouldn't be at the bottom for you. Yeah, yours seems to be delayed. Let's see, Austin Reynolds is asking,
There's no Kanako there.
how are the sales for Sonic? And I've got it.
Yeah, but look at this right at the top.
Yeah, all these ones. Yeah. So, guys, Monday was all about getting people sort of working, dealing with Sega, dealing with that, just in terms of trying to get things ready for. Wait, try refreshing it. Oh, it's coming in.
Very slow.
The Ryan's just joined. Yeah. I don't have an Alex Sanchez. Yeah. Miranda. Yeah. It's all working out sweet now.
Oh.
Now it's in.
Stupid.
Kanako is in, but clearly she's not said anything. And everyone's like, oh, Kanako.
Well, I'm not getting those messages.
Which ones? Oh, yeah.
See, I'm not getting Vincent's message or Raymond Cox's message.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, then you can keep looking over here.
Oh, because I'm watching the video from the club. Is that
Maybe. Is that what you're doing? You're watching it from the club?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then try going to the main page, see what's up with that. What is up, guys? 99 views on the stream. If we hit 101 viewers, we will have 3 winners for this week's hashtag.
If this is your first live stream Q&A, make sure you sign to the club. If you want to know where to sign the club, there's actually a groups page on the main page.
You're jumping up to Friday on the weekend review.
Yeah.
So, guys, obviously Monday, everything was all about Sonic, and Tuesday was all about getting ready for the launch. There wasn't really much in addition to just sort of that. And so, of course, Tuesday comes around, and we are now sitting and doing the day 1 edition, where we're doing the stream. And the stream goes really smoothly. Shout out to the boys behind the scenes. That's our Andreas and Lorenzo. The website seems to be going really, really smoothly, despite there being sort of 300 people on the website at launch time. So we were really happy to see that the stability of the website was absolutely fine. And the question I always ask was, would what we have set up now would have withstand the biggest launch we've ever done, which is obviously Majora's Mask? The question is, we were never going to know until we have another version of Majora's Mask. So, what is up, guys? Come and stampede us. So, I am super proud to say that hashtag F4F Save Sonic no longer needs to be in the hashtag vocabulary, because Sonic is absolutely saved. The sales for 25th anniversary have been fantastic, and so thank you so much to the fantastic Sonic community for showing the support, and for those who aren't really part of the community, of the Sonic community, but are still supporting it because maybe it's just that one piece that was going to be that perfect fit. Yeah. Right? If they're going to have one Sonic statue, it would be this, to capture the nostalgia of their childhood.
Still not working.
So that is fantastic news. Thank you so much for that. The sales are, it is clearly our best ever selling Sonic piece ever. And having looked at the sales of the previous 2, i.e. Tornado and Silver, being quite disappointing to the fact that we were even having a conversation where we were saying that 25th anniversary could have actually been our swan song towards the Sonic line. To have got to that state, we were really upset about that, sad to have that. But to see that it's now absolutely done really, really well, we're super chuffed, super happy, and very, very grateful that we now have the opportunity to carry on and making the Sonic line, because that is something that we love to do. Right, Chocks?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add to that heartfelt thing where you're too busy worrying about your...
Yeah, the message is totally different to that. I think you've seen both sides of the message from the club as well as the First Figures page. And I only see messages from... So if I'm watching from the club, I only see the messages from the club. I'm assuming so, because you're the one that created the video. From the main page, you see both sides, probably. But anyway, yeah, back to Sonic. Yeah, definitely.
So we've got the question here from Mr. Windish.
What?
So Chocks,
What?
are you
What?
happy Sonic is safe?
I'm never happy. I expected more, but obviously, as a whole picture, I mean, obviously, it's done really, really well.
Hey Jody.
And without Facebook, without the social media, without you guys rallying all the Sonic troops, all the other fans, all the non-believers, going out there, creating the streams, the polls. I'm actually in majority of these Sega and Sonic groups, and I've seen this the message being sent out across everywhere, and then thanks to those like social medias and the groups and the pages, them guys were spreading the word even before our launch. So it was like really exciting on Tuesday time when we were like sitting through the live stream as well. And
101.
Yeah, it was great to see this keep going. I mean, it's only been like, it's not even the full week, so we still got a week left. So definitely.
Still got a week left. We've still got way more than a week left. We've got a week and 3.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like more than
a
a
week
week
and a little bit. So we haven't gone through the full week.
We've gone through 3 days of the 14
it felt
days.
like forever because it feels like I haven't been sleeping these last few days, but it feels like
I can't help you
yeah. But yeah, I mean, keep that going. I mean, obviously, there's still going to be some fan support over the weekend.
Not yet, Ryan. It's going to be towards the end of the stream for the crash reveal.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there will be some more support over the weekend, and hopefully with more support from Sega themselves. There's going to be, obviously, everyone knows there's going to be E3 next week, so hopefully we can keep that Sonic hype going for the next few months as well. I mean, yeah,
Absolutely.
It's not just like Sonic 25th and then it's done.
Right.
I mean, we're already looking into working in the next project.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we've definitely heard a lot of feedback. A lot of positive response with regards to diorama pieces as well. So maybe one day we will get that Sonic and Tails. Yeah. But for now, we want to see the pre-order week runs to the end, so we can
have a reassess. But clearly, we would know very quickly whether or not it was going to be horrendous. And right out the gate,
I'm
very
really
happy
personally, I'm really happy because I was, I played Sonic, from the early days. So it's really good to see Sonic still carrying on, and hopefully just keep carrying on.
It's been a good year for Sonic.
Yeah, it's been a good year.
It's been a very good year for Sonic. Okay, Thursday was Thursday and Friday, basically these whole sort of during this week, we just talk a bit about the crash video. The crash video has been a lot of back and forth throughout the whole week, and shout out to Activision who came back with comments, and we did the changes, and shout out to Miguel who worked on the crash video, and he's also the guy who did the Breath of the Wild one as well, so you know it's going to be quality. The changes were done really quickly, and then shout out to Activision because it was approved very, very quickly to allow for us to put that here tonight. And the great thing about that is, and we'll talk a bit more about it. Hey, let's just keep the crash talk for later on.
Yeah.
But really super pumped to be able to tonight show you guys the trailer and show you a bit more. Obviously, it's a bit of a, I'm a bit sad as well, of course. I would love to have just said, hey guys, by the way, come and join us tonight for something special, and then drop the video like we did for Breath of the Wild Link. But, hey, Activision liked to spoil the party by showing it when I was in Vegas. But hopefully you guys, hey look, at the end of the day, it created people interested in it.
Buzz. Yeah, there's no bad buzz. Still
absolutely.
PR in the end of the day. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's been a fantastic working relationship with Activision for the first time as well, so that's been really nice. So Friday is here, and we figured out that there is a way. Chocks?
Figure out a way to what?
Now on the web, we basically set up the main page in a better way. So Chocks?
Alright, so we did a bit of house tidying. So as if you're on the mobile or if you're on the PC, once you go on the main page, the First Figures main page, what you see is normally the photos and then the videos, and it's kind of annoying seeing the old stuff
way before you see the new stuff.
Yeah, and you're trying to scroll down the news feed and trying to get through the first post, so kind of like remove that. Well, we kind of pushed that stuff right at the bottom, and then we just figured out there's a way to link to the group.
We had no idea. That we've been for over a year.
It's like we've been, every single post that we posted goes, hey guys, join this group, but in fact there's actually a link the group section, so that is put right at the top now. So for those that are just joined the stream, we actually have a official collectors group, so if you're not joined, please click on that join button and we'll add you into the group.
What does it actually say now? You said it says something new.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's right guys, you can see right now on the bottom, on the top left, it used to just say First of Figures Official Collectors Club. Now it says closed group by First of Figures.
Yeah.
Now before it didn't just say that, it just used to say closed group. Now it says it's by us. So,
So we linked that up, so it's
That's
official,
cool.
and it's legit, and there's no unofficial group or whatever. But people can find that because I keep getting a lot of messages saying, "Could you link me that group? Link me that group."
Yeah.
Just go to the main page and it's right at the
Right
top.
there.
You just click on that join, and that's that. Hopefully, it's a much easier, much user friendly way to join the group and find more information about us because we're in the group every single day. So
Javon saw it.
awesome, that's great. All right, that was it.
Cool.
All right.
Right. Then there is a TT to talk about and the hashtags. We go through the winners for last week. There's going to be a ton of winners from last week. Is that right? Oh no.
We're gonna go for that.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So briefly, today we're gonna go through the week in review,
Yeah.
and obviously we're gonna do some shout outs, just to clarify what's been going on lately, and then we'll go through this week's TT, and then we'll announce some winners, and then we'll do the hashtags, and then we'll talk a little bit about the Cat Mario that everyone's been waiting for, the Lucky Cat Mario. Have you guys saw the post today?
Yeah.
And then we'll go through the Q&As. Hopefully, not many crazy questions.
Yeah,
right, and then we'll go through more information about the Sonic launch as well, just for those that just joined a bit later on. Then we'll have something there very special for you guys at the end as well, the crash video, etc. So stick around for that.
Stick around, guys.
Yeah, so let's talk about stuff that we've been posting this week.
Can I just say, this is like an evolution of our... It took us 23 times, but it's like an evolution of our Q&A.
Well, before there was not many things to kind of contents, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like, Jesus. There
There's
seems
quite
to
a
be a
lot
lot
of stuff to go
going,
through,
yeah,
yeah.
so we kind of just listed it out so you guys know
Don't worry about that, Austin. We're going to be talking about Yakuza.
which particular chapter to pay attention to. So
Absolutely. So let's talk a bit about the sneak peeks that we've done in the club today, this week.
Yeah.
So we have Bowser,
Right.
who you saw, if you would have seen me put and here it is.
The nice new mouse holder.
It's my mouse, and then if you look at the picture of Bowser eating it or holding it in his mouth, you can get a bit of an idea of the scale of it. So it's pretty big. Well, that's an understatement. The next one was a Cowboy Bebop poll, whether or not to add some stitch marks, whether or not that's something that tickles your fancy. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and vote. I put a picture of what it would look like with some stitch marks, and we would make the stitch marks the same color as the actual suit to make it a little bit more, subtle
and more discreet. So from a distance, it looks flat, looks natural, but when you go into closer, you can see the details popping.
Absolutely.
All right.
Then we moved on to we did a couple of sneak peeks of more feedback on Edward's head from Fullmetal Alchemist, and you guys were really helpful. I did something at the beginning, and then you had comments, made the changes, and people liked that for the better, so we're moving ahead with that. Spyro, there's been a ton of stuff on Spyro. I sneaked his body, I sneaked the gems, and I had a lot of feedback from people talking about, hey, the gem's not the right color, tweak this, tweak that. Love it, keep it coming. Got that, and now working on the changes on that. That is coming along very, very nicely, guys. It's just the right blend between base, figure, overall composition. I'm very happy to see how that's coming along. I know that's very dear to a lot of people's hearts, and we really appreciate that you trust us with your baby. Sonic 25th renders is what?
All the images you posted, the rendering.
You
posted a bunch of photos.
Oh yeah. So 25th anniversary, what could have been? We did the 25th anniversary stuff. That was the stand-up one. We brought that out of the vault to show you guys. Hey, some people like it. Some people prefer that one. There were different preferences. Hey, push for that for 30th anniversary. Have a conversation about that. We showed Sif's gold tracer. Well, it's Kyran's gold tracer. The update on the colors. Before it was just like all grey before, and we've now shown you the updated colors on that. So you've seen that. You've seen videos of production videos of Sif in varieties of different things. A lot of castings and the bathing of it. And that's it, isn't it?
Well, we showed an image of Aku Crash packaging.
We did not.
You did.
Did not. Oh, what? You mean the render on the top?
It was
what?
It was a brown box with the image of the. Yeah.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I know I did. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
You're absolutely right. and you will see that very, very soon. You're going to see the entire packaging tonight, so don't go anywhere. The Crash trailer will show you what it's going to look like, and you know the quality of Breath of the Wild Link. Got Sandy, who decided to upgrade from Hot Toys to join us. And obviously she does the beautiful packaging now. And she's done a fantastic job of the Crash packaging. Very, very similar in the same style of Breath of the Wild Link. You're going to be seeing it very, very soon. Later on, in about an hour or so. So stick around for that. Cool.
Right, that's kind of a rough thing. Do you want to do that now?
Nope.
All right. Right, so my turn now. So, so we're still talking about Sonic 25th. So just a couple of shout outs to a couple of guys. So first one will be Greg Mikulowski. So he's been doing great stuff with his stream channel of Mega Man and Kirby and Sonic. So,
I really like that because I come in on a Monday morning. It's like the Monday blues. And then I get cheered up because I see Greg streaming.
Still doing streaming live.
And I managed to catch that. And it's nice. So that's a Sunday evening for Americans, Monday morning for Asians.
Yeah, so he's been streaming, so hopefully he's going to be Sonic free over the weekend. So
yeah, we'll join the Sonic launches.
It's nice of him to do that.
Yeah, shout out to Greg for that.
Lots of support for Sonic there.
Yeah.
And then we had a visitor this week as well from Andrea. Andrea Battaglia. Yes, so Andrea Battaglia. So from Game Time, we made a picture in the club today.
Yeah, that's Italian side.
Holding our Sonic. So for you EU guys out there, Italian guys that know Andrea, give him a nice shout out. And don't worry, here we haven't told him any secrets. So
too many.
Yeah. There's no need to, find him and
cool.
Ask for him. Yep. Right. That's it.
TT. This is important. This was a new version of the TT. Why don't you give the TT from last week, which was Kuni no Nini?
Yeah.
Kuni no Nini.
Nino Kuni.
Yeah.
Nino Kuni. TT number 53.
Hey. Is that what it is? Oh no, that was last week's. No, that's this week's one.
Yeah, and because I just opened
this one. Because this one's gonna be. I remember it being really bad. Because that one's quite close. The other one must be. Yeah, that's last week's one.
No, this is.
That's this week's one.
This
is
one.
I know.
It's crashing my machine.
No, I get it. I was looking at it going, that's really good. But then actually I realised it wasn't even that one. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, please do. TT53, Nino Kuni. Nino Kuni! Can't wait for the second game.
It seems that not that many people agree with you.
It's a good game.
Oh, what I'm saying is... Yeah, no, I know it's a good game, but I'm just looking at
Temptation Thursday.
Okay. Right, I should come up with
it. It's loaded up anyway.
Yeah? Oh, it's not doing that.
There you go. Yeah.
Go ahead then. You go and do it.
Don't move. Right.
Don't move.
We've got 217 no's and 97 yeses.
So that's been quite decisive. Of course, TTs never die. If you believe that Nino Kuni deserves the F4F treatment, please keep voting and rallying people, and you never know.
Indeed.
You never know. And an example of that is Darksiders was totally no.
Right.
And now it's yes. Or very close to yes. Amazingly. Cool. Now, this week's TT is something quite unique. This is the first time that we've actually put something that is in the vault, or was teetering on going into the vault or not. So it really was at the precipice of the vault, and this is the week to decide whether or not it goes into it. And the question is for Kiryu Kazuma from the Yakuza series, which is a very sort of nice sort of homage towards the Shenmue series, I would say. A little bit sort of that sort of vein.
Yeah.
And it's a fantastic game, but does it warrant us giving a launch slot for it if there aren't going to be the sales for it? So the way I was thinking, it probably doesn't warrant going into it. I didn't feel like any buzz for it or anybody asking for it. And you said, well, might as well, TT that to see. So we said, okay, well, let's do it and do it properly. Show everybody what it would be like. It's almost like a Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Almost like a Kickstarter.
But we're not asking for money.
Not asking for any money, of course. And that was basically the point of doing this week's TT. And the question was, would you buy it? And if you...
It's really annoying me because it's flashing and flashing.
Oh, yeah, close that. So the question is, would you buy this version? And we showed everything. This is what it would look like. Chocks did a nice picture, well, Sandy,
yeah.
where you had the everything. You see the pose, you see the regular, you see the exclusive. Everything is laid bare. And then I went ahead and I added some more images. If you haven't seen that thread, go ahead and check it out. You at least see the pictures of what could have been.
The pictures on the first comment. Click onto that. It blows up. You can see much more detailed of the portraits, the front, the side, and the kind of a 45-degree look. And then you have the old regular versions and the updated
head
sculpts on the original body. You get the regular version with the suit and the exclusive version with the tattoos on the back. And if you keep going down through the comments, you see some of the nicer shots that we did.
And they're bigger, and you can.
And they're bigger, much clearer. And so it's all there to see. And I mean,
thanks very much for Miranda sharing that in the stream.
Yeah, it's clearly like day and night. I mean, the head sculpt. I mean, I'm a big Yakuza fan as well. I love the game, and I hate to see this getting voted. So I really like people to go out there and rally. I mean, I've seen guys like the Yakuza fan.
Yeah.
I mean,
just quickly to pause you there. Shout out Miguel who's just joined us, the man of the hour, the guy who's been working tirelessly to get us
Miguel.
This week's Crash trailer. So shout out to Miguel. Thanks for working really hard in the background, and it is going to be debuted a little bit later tonight.
Yeah.
So guys, you got something to look forward to that. And the man of the hour, of course, Miguel does amazing work, and this is no different. So the Temptation Thursdays for Yakuza, let us try and get that right, get that done. And last week's hashtag was F4F Dojima.
Yep.
And because we hit something ridiculous like 300 people came on the site.
More than that.
How many did we hit?
8 winners.
So it's like 350. 350, 360. Damn! So, we have a ton of winners that are going to get 500 reward points. So congratulations to the following people. Drum roll, please. We have number 1, a Gabby Cuadrado. Congratulations. Hey! We have a John Doolittle. Congratulations. Hey! Isn't that John Doolittle like Dr. Doolittle who speaks to the animals?
Talks to the animals.
Talks to the animals. Yeah. What is up, Eddie Lamb? Congratulations. You are this week's winner. Congratulations. Hey, we have a Brian Kissinose who is loving the Sega All-Stars such as Aika and Riala. Congratulations to Jeanette. I've seen that name recently as well. He's like double winner over the last couple of weeks.
There's quite a few double winners.
Congratulations, guys. So that's connected to Jeanette Arkin. Congratulations on your 500 war points. 3 more winners. Wait.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh,
3, 4,
sorry. No,
5, 6, 7,
I'm getting confused.
Yeah,
between
there's 2 lambs there.
Yeah. We have Anakila Ezio, who really likes himself some ukulele. What is up, Akila? Congratulations. And we have a Stacey Cock Evans, 500 raw points for you. Congratulations. And last but not least, that's an Eric Lamb. Congratulations, mate. Well done. You now have.
Don't worry, guys. I will PM you. I will hit you up. So no need to chase me. But I will go through these reward points with you very shortly. The same goes to the first 4 likes as well. This week's winner was the Alvin Jong. You will be receiving 900 points from me.
What?
That's for the first 4 likes.
Hey, nice one.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I've already chosen the winner. So it's kind of in case Alvin's watching, you're a winner as well this week.
Alvin John, congratulations. Cool. This week's hashtag. Have we even decided what this week's TT was?
No.
Guys, write in the comments right now what you'd like to see for TT this week. Let us know what you would like to see, and we will choose one at random. To a certain extent.
I'll watch your screen because my screen comments is just dodgy. It's not moving at all.
You got Jonathan Dixon in that. What is up, John?
It's been one is up for like 10-15 minutes.
Hey, we've got Andrea's just joined us. We were just talking about you, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea. Are you back in EU now?
You're back in the EU now. Must be on the aeroplane. Maybe he's using the Wi-Fi, the really expensive Wi-Fi on the aeroplane,
First
just to
class,
watch this.
business class.
So we've got some Xenoblades going on. We've got some One Piece. We've got Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh, there's a post this week about PSO.
Fantasy Star Online.
Fantasy
Hey,
Star Online.
do you think because we've got a bunch of Sega fans in the house?
Yeah.
I think we should do that.
Yeah. We love Sega.
Right now we do.
As long as it's not Streets of Rage.
Right, guys, this week we're going to do PSO, Fantasy Star Online. Now that is it being revived?
Well, not revived, but it's very popular in the East. But there's been a lot of conversions and stuff. As in like text and conversions. A lot of Westerns have been picking up the game as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Guys, this week is going to be Fantasy Star Online. We want to take advantage of our new community members who've come from Sonic. Hopefully they're also Sega fans as well. And because, you see people also asking, how about Ulala? Right?
Yeah,
Ulala, right?
Space Channel 5.
Yeah, and then they're like,
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. And then
Ooh
they're given the TT.
I'm
like, ooh.
Yeah.
But it means that they've come in because of Sonic, and then, how about you, Lala? And then you're like, oh, wow.
Same as Bubsy the Bobcat.
Hey, and shout out to Dabbit, he loves Bubsy.
Bubsy the Bobcat, you guys seen the trailer?
But it's not Bubsy the Woolies or something like that, wasn't it?
No, he likes the other one, the egg game. What's the name? It was on the GameCube. He loves that kid with the chicken costume.
Oh, Billy Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher.
Oh, who's Bubsy then?
Bubsy?
Bubsy then.
Bubsy the Bobcat.
Yeah.
That's a
No, I know what it is, but someone else was like really loving that.
Someone else?
Yeah, no, maybe it might be Jono.
Maybe. No, Johnny loves Rice Star.
He likes Rice Star as well. Yeah. Billy Hatcher, Billy Hatcher.
Billy Hatcher, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but yeah, absolutely. So this week's going to be Fantasy Star Online, and who's it going to be? It's like because they're all like generic characters.
I need to look into that.
All right, guys, it's going to be something from Fantasy Star Online.
Yeah.
So this week's hashtag is going to be the shortest ever. It's going to be 6 letters long, and that is hashtag F4F PSO for a chance to win 500 reward points next week. And because we have already over 101 people, 3 lucky winners from next week will be chosen at random by Chocks next to me, and they will be announced next week for the winner of the for the winner of the hashtag. So make sure you put in the comments hashtag F4FPSO. I can already see that it's coming in correctly. Please put it in. We've got obviously Miranda's writing it in. We've got Howard and Alex and Michael Bonner and Uncle Scabs and Cedric all putting it in. Mad love, much appreciated. That's what you want to be putting in.
Your messages are coming really good, really fast.
Well, when you play with a beast, you get the beast power. As long as you can tame it doesn't go blue.
Nice one, guys. Easy peasy.
Is that Danny Jr.'s asking me, is Alex okay today? That's a good question. It's a very good question. So, that is this week's TT.
Yep.
This week done.
This week done.
Right.
Right.
We're going to be back right in 1 minute. Let's go and pick up some Marios.
Alright.
Alright, we're back picking up some Marios. What is up, guys?
Where did everyone go?
Wait, where did everyone go?
Come on, guys, give us some loves, hearts.
Let's get some loves,
smiles
for these babies.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Dee 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 dee.
What song is that?
I have no idea. I've copywritten it, so don't try and steal it. So, here we go, guys. Let's talk about Cat Mario.
Lucky Cat.
Lucky Cat Mario.
Right, as guys, you know the Lucky Cat Mario does come with an extra piece, but
there's nothing wrong with the extra piece.
There's nothing wrong with the extra piece. We thought we'd bring this down, get this shipped down to the office, so because we did promise that we'll send some samples down to the office so we can have a look at the samples and then explain to you guys why we doing this.
Yeah, what is up?
Yeah.
So we wanted to have a conversation with you about these cat, all looking all cute, right?
Yeah, but make sure it's all lined up.
Because it's like...
Yours is looking the other way. Is that right? I'm trying to like aim it slightly towards the center of the camera.
Okay, to the camera.
Yeah. How's it look, guys?
And guys, they look absolutely amazing from over here. They look amazing from over here. But when you go and look right like this, hold on. I'm in business now, right? When you do that, you will see that there are some areas that there are some slight imperfections. And the reason is because, let me explain how resin is made so you have a bit of an idea of the production process. So what happens is, if you go to make a resin, you would have seen loads of videos of us birthing these resins. They come out of a silicone mold, and then what happens, it gets washed. You've seen today that we did a video of SIF being washed. That's to make sure that the paint doesn't flake later on. Then you spray it with a primer. You see whether or not there are any imperfections. And what are those imperfections, you ask? Well, it is things like little bits of air bubbles. Now the air bubbles are like little bits of resin that is missing. Very, very, very small dots. And what you can do very easily is you get some sort of type of putty, you put it over the hole, you sand it back down. After you spray it overwards, you're none the wiser. And that is something that I can request from the factory to do. Time and time again, there will not be bubbles and stuff where there shouldn't be in your normal resin castings. That is a typical F4F resin, day in, day out. There is an inherent difficulty with these, and it's because of the following reason. First of all, the majority of time that you see very, very small dots, it's not actually resin so what happens is, you have the white casting, that's normal, that's all the same. Then what happens is, you have let's say you have like a nick, or like we're talking about a hole, that gets filled up, and that's no problem. You can then spray it grey, and look, it looks all perfect. You can do all of that. None of that gets skipped, that's all done. The difficulty comes at this stage. This is electroplating. It is not all clad where you spray it and then you buff it, because that never gets the same sort of reflective shininess. It's about 95%, but there is a difference. And if I could do it all over again, I would never have made the prototype like this. I probably would have gone all clad. It wouldn't have been as shiny as this, but it would have been a lot easier to do, and you would never have known how amazing these look, right, under this whip. But hey, this is where we're at. We've placed an order, we put it up for pre-order, and we have a duty to deliver or not, as in, do we cancel? We can't just sit there with your money for those who place deposits. So, what I'm going to explain is, when you put it, this is the issue. You can have a perfectly cast resin piece. We've done all the work, made sure it's all perfect. Under normal circumstances, you would have spray painted it under the original Lucky Cat, so under the regular Cat Mario style. Away, done, finished. Thanks very much. The way this is electroplated is, you basically chuck it in this vat of water. It's not quite water, it's like electrolytes and shit like that, like chemical stuff, right? And then they use electroplating, so they run a current through it, and all of the metal sort of coating and the chroming gets put onto it. Once it's on it, you can't do a single thing to fix anything. Nothing. So, like I was saying before, under the old system, you spray it with a bit of primer, you fix the casting, you spray it with a bit of primer. Has it been fixed? You can tell again by looking at the primer. Oh, it's been fixed, that's great. If it hasn't been fixed, you do it again, no problem, right? That's not the problem. The problem, as I've just told you, before it goes into the water or the chemicals, it's perfect. We've said that we've sprayed it, we checked it, it's in grey, we've made sure it's all perfect, and then we put it in. The problem isn't the casting at the stage that we put it in the chemicals. The problem is the time that you put the perfect casting into the chemicals. What do I mean by that? Well, a single speck of dust that is on the surface of the water that goes, so imagine there is a single speck of dust on the surface of the water, of the chemicals. As you put this perfect casting into that chemical, that speck of dust will stick to the surface, and as it goes and gets chrome painted and you bring it out, that speck of dust is now underneath the goddamn chrome. And there is not a goddamn thing that you can do about it, because you can't shave it off, because the moment that you polish it off, you get out, you can go ahead and you can get a sander, you can sand that shit down and make sure you get rid of that dust spot, no problem. But then you're left there with a whole massive section that's missing with the chrome gone. So you then say, oh, that's no problem, just re-chrome it. No, you can't do that, because it's got a layer. It's got a layer of chrome on top of it. Let's say, for argument's sake, it's like 1 mm. It's not as thick as that, but it's just an example. It is absolutely noticeable when you start on 0. That's the surface of the resin casting. You then put the electrolytes into. So you then put it into the.
This is a bit shiny, isn't it? Like a reflection.
Right.
It's reflecting quite a lot of things in the room.
Oh yeah, that's a very good point. Hide some stuff, yeah, make sure, that's good. So the moment that this perfect casting goes into the chemicals and that one speck of dust gets underneath the chrome. Now imagine we say that the perfect casting is at 0 level, right? Ground 0 we'll call it. Then the normal chrome brings it at 1 mm on top of the original casting, okay? Then you notice a speck of dust, which actually makes it go 1.1. So you can see the little dot because it doesn't make the surface smooth. So what happens then is you can shave that back down to ground 0, back to 0, but then you have to dunk the whole thing back in for electrocasting. That means that the place that was originally fine, which we didn't touch, which was 1, now becomes 2. And the place that you sanded off, that was at 0 because we sanded it down, goes back to the original 1. You still have the same issue. You can see a physical, you can see it's more obvious. It's worse to do that because you have to shave a whole section to get that one dot down in order for you to see that, in order for you to make it, to get rid of that initial dust. So hopefully you guys can begin to understand what I'm talking about, because a single dust speck that gets in there, and you can like clean that chemicals up as much as you want, but inherently you hang out in China in a factory, doesn't matter unless it's like completely dust proof, but none of that sort of stuff is typical for these sort of electroplating sort of stuff, because this is like
we're not making cars,
right?
Because when it's a car, you have like dust-proof.
Right, well, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
So that is the inherent, and we have gone through so many different factories, and when I say factories, I'm talking about chroming factories. They're not resin factories. They're just chroming factories. They're just and we've gone to so many, and we have gone maybe 4 or 5, and we've had different quality levels. And why? All the materials are the same, all the chemicals are the same, it's the same process. It's all to do with the cleanliness of the factory. That's it, because I said to you, it's on the surface of the chemicals, that is the reason why. What is up, Olivia? Thanks for joining us. So
in short terms, basically, dust mixed in with the chemicals will stick to this, and that's why you get the little imperfections with the little
and likewise chrome itself is very susceptible for little bits of scraping here and there just from being in the factory. And a little bit of there'll be like little bits of very, very fine little bits of lining here and there that you will absolutely not be able to see from 1 meter away. You will probably not be able to see it from 30 centimeters away. But if you go in and you look really closely, you will see that you can see it.
Even if I'm sitting here, I can't see those little those lines or scuff marks or what you want to call it. You got to like really go in there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're not gonna. If you want to clean this, you're not gonna use something like really rough. You're gonna have
Right.
like really one of
Yeah.
those fine cloths.
So guys, enough talk. Let's look at it. All right. So let's go one by one. There's like an army of
side. Yeah. you go
Okay.
there, yeah.
So I will take some, and I'll try and take some examples of some things that I'm talking about. All right. Here we go, guys. I'm going to show you a close-up of this. Okay, here we go. This little dot here. In the light, maybe you'll see it. Hold on. There. Oh, hold on. Where my finger is, there. You see that? That dot, that bit there. If you look at it really closely, you can see it right there. That's an example where you can't see it, sort of like, you know, if you're sort of like over there, you wouldn't be able to see it. But if you go and see it, and the thing is, because it's so shiny and reflective, it's a little bit more obvious because it's so, because you know, almost like have that round sort of like. Yeah.
I'm just making sure that reflects.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean.
But yeah, go on, carry on. Yeah.
So that's one example. You know, I'll take that same piece and let's have a look at the back of his ear. Here's another example right there. The back of his ear. Can we see it? Right where my finger is here. There. You see it? There. That bit there. That little dot there. That's another example.
There's another example there.
Right, that's probably a little bit bigger example.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why don't you show that... Oh shit, hold on guys.
Tab just crashed.
My tabs just crashed. Are we still live though? Hold on. Where's my...
We'll have to see.
Restore all crashes. Guys, don't go anywhere.
He's probably going to refresh it. Is it?
Are we still streaming? Are we... Guys? Hold on. Are we still there?
Yeah, I think so. We're still on.
You got any comments? People are still around?
I told you my comments are not working.
Hit refresh. Let's see if I get this up.
Yeah.
Okay, still live. Okay, that's
We're
okay.
still live. We're still
Sorry, guys.
live.
Just gonna let me just
Just can't see the message.
Yeah. Let me see.
Same as before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let me see if that's, if I make this full screen. Is that what I was doing? No, it wasn't making that full screen. I think it's something like this, maybe like that. Then I go to photos.
Yep,
Sorry
we're
guys,
still live,
one
we're
second.
still streaming. Yeah, they can see us. Alright, just trying to just bring up the messages back up again.
Okay, yeah, sorry, 1 second guys.
That's... Yep.
Okay, hold on, I think that might be it. And then I need to... Ugh. Sorry guys.
Yeah, so one prime example is this guy. So do you see this bit there? There's another speck there. Just right between the silver corners of the question mark.
Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry guys, just 1 second. Ugh, bit transform.
Not good, not good. Everyone?
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Should be able to get it back soon.
The messages are, yeah, your texts are moving, yeah.
The text is moving, yeah?
Yeah, on your screen, yeah.
Just making sure it's still appearing on the...
Yeah, guys, I mean, the ones that shipped, I mean, obviously, Alex has been to China, he went to the factories to look at it recently. before he went to Vegas, and he posted a video in the club saying something about he's rejected tons and tons of these. So the ones that we have in the office are considered some of the best examples out of the bunch. So even some of the best examples here still have that issue with the electroplating as well. So this is why we brought these down to explain why is that happening. So,
and whether or not we should vote them or not.
But the thing is,
it's for those that are who actually placed the order for it, obviously.
Yeah. So I believe we should ask them first, right?
Make that full. And then
Yeah, Gon says it's only our chat box that's only lost.
okay, something's gone wrong. Yeah. All right. Okay. Sorry. We'll just keep it like that. Transition to that. All right. Whatever. All right. Sorry, guys. Back.
Let's give it some time.
That should
There you go. Yeah.
Well, so it'll kick in a minute. So, guys, I mean, look, I could go through some more examples. I mean, Chocks, you did some when I was being distracted. Yeah.
Yeah. Did a few.
Here's an example on the very back over here. This is a bit more severe, but it's at a sort of better location. I mean, it's not at the front. It's more. Hold on. You can see it there. It's kind of hard to see. Sorry about that, guys.
I mean, if you guys have actually collect PVC toys and toys and figures that have electroplating as well, you can actually, it's the same effect. You can actually see some of those plastic ones have those specks and dents as well.
That's
so it's
right,
kind of
guys.
the same principle of that. But obviously, resin is much tougher. So, I mean, honestly, personally, these 4 pieces that I've seen, I think it's passable. I mean, it's not exactly on the, it's not really on his nose, on his eyes or whatever.
That's a big boo-boo.
Yeah. I mean, it's only like 1 or 2 here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, that's kind of like being part of the resin thing. There's no perfect.
There's another scratch.
There's no perfect statue out there. I mean, obviously you're gonna get a few scuffs and stuff depending on how it's been packaged or whatever. How it's been rubbed against the paper or something like that. But generally, if you're gonna put this up there,
oh, you're not gonna see it if you're looking at it from this distance.
You're not gonna look at it.
You're not seeing it from this distance.
I mean, if I was a pre-order and I pre-ordered this, and knowing that the fact, this is what it looks like on the screen, and to get this in this condition, I think it's passable.
So, guys, what we're going to do is obviously the stream quality is pretty bad. This is whatever. It's a webcam. We will write a post about this.
Yeah, make a post, take some pictures,
take some photos, so you can see what we're talking about. Love to hear your feedback in the comments. What are people saying here? Is the surface soft enough to scratch from a light whipping? Oh, wiping!
Whipping. Miranda, what are you going to do?
Wiping is okay. You can wipe it.
Yeah,
you
just
can wipe
use one of those very soft lint, cloth.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't use your t-shirt or whatever, because that's going to cause more scratches.
Yeah, and Olivia, you're absolutely right to ask those who ordered the 125 that were sold, to ask them whether or not they would accept them individually.
I mean,
the problem with that is if they don't get back to us, or do we send it or not?
Well, we've got to try. We'll try and reach out to them. Obviously, hopefully, this post that we're going to create in the club, they are in the club as well. They can understand their situation.
They might not be in the club.
Assuming some will be, yeah, right? There's
definitely some now.
We still have to send out that email, right? Whether they reply or not. I mean, it could be a majority of them reply.
Eduardo, you can't repair it. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see if it comes back in.
I need to post. If it's
it's back in. That's amazing. We're not having to do anything.
Huh?
It just comes back in. Amazing.
You're talking about
start recording. Yeah, we're back in. Unbelievably, but still.
What did Eduardo do?
Yeah, exactly. Tell me about it, Eduardo.
Eduardo, what did you do? Eduardo!
What is up, Eduardo? What is going on?
Are we sure we're back in?
Yeah, we're back
Let
in.
me just refresh my...
Back in.
Eduardo!
Yeah.
You died.
Is everyone back in? I mean, yeah, we've got 63 people. Sorry about that, guys.
Hello?
Just get those
Where?
comments back in.
Hello? I can't see
The
anything.
comments there. How do I get the comments back in? Just get the comments in. Sorry, guys.
I can't see anything yet.
But we're back in, yeah?
I don't know, because it's loading. I can't get back in.
Oh my god.
That's why.
How do I get it? I click on this one here 2 hours ago.
No.
Okay, the comments are back in here. The comments over here. Great. That's
we-
there. Then I can...
Well, we're back. Yes, we're back, guys. Oh. Eduardo, what did you do, Eduardo? I'm sorry. Don't attack us.
Hold on. Okay, it's recording again. Okay,
Oh.
Alright, we're back at it.
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
We died.
Alright guys, sweet. Back at it again. We've had this conversation. We will do a post in the club just for you guys to see. We're talking about the Cat Mario. We will also try and hit up the 125 people who have confirmed orders.
Yeah.
And continue from that.
We also will make a poll and say, hey, in the future, do you want us to carry on doing some of these as well? Because a lot of people know it's very difficult, but they still love it.
Well, if they can understand that
Yeah.
there's an understanding of some imperfections.
We need to explain. We need to educate guys.
Man,
and
can
say-
you imagine Metal Sonic like that?
I know. Could you imagine some of the, like, I don't know, top of my head, like Mario. Yeah.
What,
The
Metal Man?
Silver Mario Metal Man, like from all
Yeah.
the other games.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, guys. So I think as long as there's a manage of expectation, then that's something we could look into. But I'm not jumping at the thought. I'm just checking you guys can interrupt everything. Uncle Scabs, Trump is interrupting your feed because taking away from his Twitter viewership. I love it, Uncle Scabs.
I still blame it on Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah,
'cause
he's still in there.
still hovering around Sonic's launch.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that is it for that. Is that correct? Yeah. Now we're going to go.
That kind of just broke our rhythm there.
Yeah,
Wow.
and now we're going to go back into the
The
Q&A. So now you need to keep an eye on. Okay, I'll move it over to this side.
You move.
Yeah. Move it over to this. Yeah. So you can keep an eye on the middle one. Chocks A.
Why is it like that? You don't want that, do you?
Not that shit. Okay.
I can see from here. It's big enough.
Yeah, you can see this, but I'm going to go through the question. All right, guys, we are going to kick off because I know it's already been 1 hour, and we're going to go ahead and go through the Q&A because then we can get to the main event.
Could you?
All right, yeah.
That's fine. I'll read that.
Is everything okay? You keep an eye on any of that sort of stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Any updates on the sand ship base for Canada? Didn't that get sent out? Pretty sure it did.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 1, Javon Graves. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being... What? Is this last week's?
No, it's this week's.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure you asked me this question last week. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being Zelda and 10 being Dark Souls, what are the odds of Sif will be shipping in August? And I think the odds is 10. It is a Dark Souls, mate. It is Dark Souls. Jeffrey Lee says, great stuff. What is up, Jeffrey? What is up, Eduardo Rivero? Thanks so much for crashing the stream in advance. He also says, how's the delay for Majora's figure? The shipping is expected for Q3. Well, the answer is we have the revised, and that's another thing we forgot to talk about, the textures on Majora's Mask. I sneaked a bit of that this week in the club, and
yes.
we actually have it just over there, and I'm not going to show it to you guys until we have the OK from Nintendo, but overall, having looked at both versions, I definitely think the request to go with the textures, it really does, you know, it just matches the actual logo from the game, like for like, pretty much. So hopefully when you saw a bit of the teaser stuff, and I saw a lot of people saying, oh, I didn't think I was going to like the textures, but then they saw it. And
they changed their mind, but obviously...
just, you want to see it overall, what it looks like.
We'd like to hear from Nintendo about that as well. Yeah,
of course. Junior Guzman asked for a free exclusive item. What would you like to have there? Everybody likes a freebie. James Pennington, how long until we see Guts in colour, and how long until we see some dev diaries? Dev videos of Sonic, 25th Sonic. We've done every video for 25th. Although we are probably going to do a little product overview one next week. He also, Guts in colour. Well, actually what we're trying to do is get a grey coloured Guts in time for Anime Expo. Juan Reyes, how long do you plan to continue the Dark Souls line? Until the line stops being supported. So hopefully that is forever and ever we will continue to do Dark Souls. You keep supporting, we keep making. Matthew Goggins, bubble heads of you and Alex, please. 1, 2, 3.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
Jessica Casting, mini Alex and mini Chocks figures when? Well, you got a mini Chocks figure already. I need to get myself a mini Alex one and sort that out.
Hey Javon, Alex has already answered you. You have to rewind the video and watch it again.
It was a Dark Souls, the answer to your question. Brenson Truong, how close to Tekken King being shipped? Like right now, it's in the process of being wrapped up. How close for King of Red Lions being shipped? The first 400 of King of Red Lions is just about done. The first ones that will go on a ship will be Canada. So, you know, Canada always says, oh, we're always the last ones to get anything. Well, no, the technical answer is you have to wait until that ship, that container is full, and then it goes. And sometimes that means waiting for things to be, you have to wait for other things to be ready. But other times it means that it goes first. And in this case, Canada is going before America. Which is the next statue up for being shipped? So we have in the works Saitama, Sif, Nightmare, Silver, the very beginning of Katamari, King. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. They're all different factories. Any given time, something can happen. Marty and obviously King of Red Lions. Marty Orozco, if we can save Kirby, could Star Kirby be somewhat of a 25th anniversary piece? Sure, why not? We've already made the designs. Christian Garcia, have you guys ever thought about making more V's versus figures, like a Link versus Servo piece? The answer is sure. I think we can see more of that sort of stuff, specifically for the Sonic line. I think that would be a great diorama piece there. And we can look into some other things as well. Christian Garcia just answered that question. Mr. Wilsbowski Campbell, how's it going? Are you pleased with how Civ is coming along? Yes, we are. And a side question regarding to packaging. Other companies that will remain unnamed have adopted a higher quality of packaging that includes straps and higher quality styrofoam. Would that ever be something that you would look into? And even if it meant an extra $10 a piece due to the increased cost, would you consider it an option? Well, the answer is I don't know what the increased piece would be, but also I would say that is their style. I don't want to be following their style. It's not just them. There's a ton of other people doing that style.
It's more, well, I think it's going to cost more.
It's going to cost more than $10.
It's cost more than $10.
Yes, and you look at the SRP on those, and you look at the SRP on ours, and there's a reason for that.
Would you rather spend the extra $10 on the statue itself? Even though we still believe the current styrofoam is quite strong and sturdy, you know what I'm saying? Or would you have
We are not trying to be the Ferraris of expensive statues up to the 800, 900, regularly selling stuff at 7, 8, 9, 1,000. We want to be that nice value for money, little budget between 300, 250 up until about 600. Obviously Ami Bust being the exception. That is the place you want to be. The moment you start talking about better quality styrofoam and all that sort of stuff, it has an impact, and we start getting out of that value for money thing.
And
so
honestly,
the answer is we talk about spending 5 to get 20, and I don't believe that would be the case in this scenario.
And honestly, like 8 out of 10 times, that styrofoam package is going to go into your attic or somewhere else.
Mate, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Jennifer Schloes is calling Josh, and Josh is calling Jennifer. Ah, that is cute. Derek Baker. Any Lucky Cat updates? Boom. With Midna delayed, is Zero up next? No. I still need to get the prototypes remade, and because they were, when I asked the factory to bring out Zero, there were some breakages to them because it's been so long, so I had to rework that and come back with another date for that. Christian Gousson, on the 25th anniversary piece, was there extensive testing done on the wiring to keep it alive and running for both short and long times? And the answer is no, because it is the prototype. When it comes to purchasing the mass production materials, that is when we go through the stringent test, and we will be, on that. So that is, there's no point in doing extensive tests on the prototype materials. You need to have the production materials, either LED light, wiring, and all that good stuff. That is what you test. So when it comes time to production, that is what we will be doing. Pokemon Trainer Chris, is that 3D printed Chocks? It is, and it's of course the fact that he's holding a Red Bull and is wearing a hat is just awesome. What hat is it, by the way?
It was a New Era hat.
Oh,
it's the one with the grey one with the lion in the front. The tiger, sorry.
Haven't seen that one. Oh yeah. So it's the sort of lighter color grey, lighter color grey.
Yeah, lighter color grey.
It's blue under the underneath.
Blue and red, yeah.
Yeah, I fucking know it.
You know it.
But zoom in on that Chocks, yeah. So they want to see some close-ups of your mini Chocks.
One day.
Lizzie Silvers, I'm looking forward to that 25th anniversary statue. My heart pounds with excitement. This is the. Lizzie. It has already been revealed.
Lizzie.
Yes,
Lizzie.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She bought the exclusive.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out. We have Sav. Is F4F Sav in the house?
I don't think so.
Can we? I think he's going to lose his F4F famous if he's not going to make an appearance.
Keep missing the streams.
You keep missing the streams.
Bad
so
boy
says,
Sav.
Alex, Chocks, I want them fucking points in the Mike Tyson picture, or what is up? Austin Paul, new double exclusive edition.
What?
What's that?
New double exclusive edition.
What's that?
New double exclusive.
Maybe zero? When we do black and white?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not sure. Black and red. Could you eat the whole cake if the new 25th anniversary statue was made out of cake? Not on my diet. Jocks, could you eat all of that?
Yeah.
You could eat.
I probably. It depends what it tastes like.
Well, it's delicious. Clearly.
I don't like that cheap icing stuff on top.
Oh no, it'll be good quality.
It has to be good quality.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be kind of like light, fluffy. So
yeah, it would be.
It has to be that. Yeah, I can eat that easily.
You can see it's got stiff peaks.
Stiff peaks.
Yeah, stiff peaks on the, the grass is like stiff peaks. Yeah. But you cut through that, it's like butter.
Yeah.
Knife through butter. Randy Gerards, have you ever considered going back to the old system for pieces that are not selling well? I.e., if there are 300 pre-orders for Tekken Law, you make 750, so in the end, if they sell well, you still have loads of profit. I have not thought about that for a single second. That is a business suicide to make stuff that doesn't sell and just hold on to stock. That is not even a single split second did I ever think about doing that. And it's not even under the old system where we said it was 750 pieces or 250 pieces. We never necessarily made that number. We made whatever the number was that we had at the time, plus maybe 5 or 10% for stock, and that's the number we went with. So there are tons of examples under the old system where the number that is on the website is not actually the reflection of the actual product quantity at the final bell. One notable example, and this is probably where I should have listened to you, Randy, is Gravity Suit. We made, it says I think 250 on the tin. I believe we only made 150, which is why those motherfuckers are hard to find. And that's some information for you for the. I wish I followed your advice there, Randy, because then I could be selling the extra 100 for dollar on eBay.
Extremely rare.
What do I know, Randy? What do I know? What is up, Michael Samblin? Ever thought of adding holograms to statues? Just a random thought. What do you mean? Are you talking about the holograms like the sticker holograms? Or are you talking about like those covers that like start projecting shit on there?
No, I think he meant the actual statue itself, like a hologram looking statue.
Adding holograms to statues. Clarify in the comments, or clarify in the comments if you're watching now. Otherwise, write it again next week with more clarity, and we'll answer it then. Dini Martin, any cool new information on the Berserk line? Well, we have changed. We have voted one design for Skull Knight. Changed that pose. We're going back to a different one. Guts is over there. Maybe someday we might bust out his. Or maybe next week we'll bust out his sword.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Okay, Mike Kari. How's Alucard's exclusive weapon coming along? Is it going to be Cassie Grim or is it being changed to something else? Last we were updated, Konami had 0 design references aside from in-game sprites. And the answer is Alucard's weapon is looking nice and is looking regal as hell. And it's being painted at the moment. We expect that to be wrapped up. We have currently been painted Spyro, Alucard, and 25k reveal, of which we are, this week 2k away from. So that is, fantastic. And thank you very much, Sonic fans, for joining the club, because we are getting closer and closer to that 25k.
Keep
reveal.
going, guys. We're almost there.
Almost there, guys. Then we.
We had a little chat this week, didn't we? We had a little, because I think a lot of people on the stream hasn't read that post I made. We had a little chat this week about the 25k, and it's kind of like, ooh, it was going to be awesome, and it went, ooh, awesome. Yeah.
What? Was I privy to this conversation?
Awesome, guys.
What you mean? Our conversation?
Yeah, it just bumped that awesomeness to another level.
Oh well. For of course.
Yeah.
Our conversation.
Our conversation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the other night.
Oh yeah. It went from awesome to awesome. Well, obviously.
Yes.
It's a milestone. Quarter of a fucking century, man.
I know. It has to be awesome.
But what was it? You said you're gonna fuck this shit off if you got to 99. If you got to 100k, you're like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we get to 99,999. I'm never accepting anybody in the club again. Keep it at that 99999.
It's time for me then to create some alternate accounts.
But we'll never get. But you'll never hit that 100k. So you're never
gonna get any sleep then.
I'm just saying you're never gonna go.
Like that.
No, because I'd never accept it. As in,
accept it.
As in, there'll be like hundreds of people trying to get in, but I'd never accept them. It'll just stick on 99.99. That's the point. You have 25 new members that want to come.
Just freeze the club.
Exactly. So you're not going nowhere, Chocks. Okay.
What's everyone saying? That's right, guys. Hashtag F4F PSO. This week's upcoming TT will be Fantasy Star Online. But for now, it's Yakuza. So let us know.
Am I correct in quickly scrolling down this to not see you asking for shoutouts?
Really?
I'm asking you. I'm just in a quick score. I don't see you asking for shit.
It's been a busy week, mate.
It's been a busy week, no doubt. Okay.
How far are you down?
I'm now at Eric Kahoo. When can we have, or do you have more info Breath of the Wild PVC line? We're working on some, we're sort of working on some sort.
Is that?
What is it? Oh, it's a fucking plant.
It's a fucking...
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
It's the plant from... Sorry, guys, we're just laughing at a post from a Chandler Barter. He just posted a picture of a screen grab from this Cat Mario, and this saw a reflection in the corner of that question mark. It's, what looks like a plant in the corner.
Well, it is a plant. Took me a while to think about what it was. Okay, so moving on, we have Eric Kahuna asking about Breath of the Wild PVC. There's nothing to report apart from we're still doing is still going with reorders for Breath of the Wild, so we're very happy with how that's been going, and we hope that next year, probably maybe for the same sort of time, we can look to have the next in that line, possibly. Kirk Wolfram, what is up? Okay, let's hear Bucci. Did you start working on the low polygon Crash Bandicoot? Is Spyro the next pre-order? News on the Vario suit from Nintendo and Crash Resin from Activision. Okay, number one, haven't started working on low poly Crash. Is Spyro the next pre-order? No, it isn't. News on the Vario suit from Nintendo, I still don't. I asked them yesterday and I do apologize. It has been like, I don't understand what's up. And the Crash Resin, we had some comments back from from Activision. They were good comments, and we're improving on it accordingly. Mark Johnson, are you happy so far with 25th anniversary? The answer is absolutely. Does Sonic future F4F look a little safer? Absolutely yes. P.S. With Kanjo Bazooie being the 25k reveal, can we get a sneak? If you're interested in in polar bears and green emus, hit me up, and I will see what we can do. Ryan West, Spyro or Crash, which one is your favorite? How about both? No favorites for F4F, because they're all my babies. Mr. Windish, can we expect a blind PO for Bowser finally? And yes, hopefully at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni Colmorio, number 3 questions. When should we expect the reveal for the new Dark Souls line? Any news? Okay, so the answer is nothing to report just yet. Probably in the next maybe 3 to 4 months we might have something to talk about for that. Maybe earlier. Still waiting on some stuff back
We
from
still have to
the
work out.
licensors.
We still have to work out the Zero. Yeah, we've been busy with that this week. Continuing discussions with regards to the Zero, the Mega Man Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so don't worry, guys. We're still working on that.
Oh, you're skipping ahead. I was just talking about Dark Souls.
Really?
Yeah, Dark Souls.
No,
new Dark Souls.
I'm talking about Zero as a separate thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any news on Kamina? It is with we're still with the licensor because it's the first time for them to work with us. They're taking a little bit longer, but we actually hit them up yesterday and they said they're coming back to us soon. And will you try to push Bass will you to get Bass out of the vault? And the answer is let's see how Crash does. And that is something we can look into.
Crash? You said Crash.
I mean, Zero does.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
Mr. Windish, are you a soccer fan? If yes, what team do you support? The answer is not massively. I'm more of a rugby fan, but I have a team that I always check out what's going on, and that is my hometown of Watford. What is up, Hornets? Let us go. Come on, you Hornets.
And we call
it
we call it football.
Yes, indeed. Imran saying, yo, what is up, Imran? Raymond Kennedy. Will there ever be a Sonic statue with a Dreamcast console? And the answer is, we can maybe work that in. We can, work on that for people like that. That Dreamcast.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That was you remember the Dreamcast mini Game Boy that you sort of like had the chows on there, and you sort of like
the VMU.
Yeah,
they call it the VMU. Yeah, and you can has its own little D-pad. And, yeah. Awesome idea.
Mental.
Yeah, they were like really crazy with the technology.
Faith Sarah, did you beat up Activision for letting your secret project slip out? Activision have been an amazing partner, and every cloud has a silver lining, and when we talk about the Crash trailer and what's going to be happening next for that, you will understand that we are very happy to be working with them. So the answer is no, we did not. We love Activision very much. There is already more Crash stuff planned than Spyro. Is there something more to the Spyro line in the works behind the scenes? Example, we saw concepts of a possible Aqua statue next. Anything being sketched up for Spyro? And the answer is yes. We are working on other things behind the scenes for that. I did run a TT before, which was just asking people what they would like to see in addition from Spyro. Would you like to see Ripto? Would you like to see different versions? And the answer is I'm currently working on behind the scenes on the sort of the series where he has like the spikes on his back, because I did a picture of like this version, this version, this version, this version, and obviously the last one was the one from Skylanders, and no one was having that, and it was. Yeah,
sorry, just jump in there. Hey, Josie Silva, Josie Silver's asking, you should have a calendar to show what statues will be up for pre-order. Well, we have a new website, and on the website there's a section that called schedule at the top of the top of the page. If you hover that, there's actually 2 calendars there. One is called the upcoming pre-orders, and the other one is upcoming shipping schedule. So basically products that are going to be shipped soon, those, and then the other calendar will be upcoming pre-orders.
So the answer is absolutely, we already have it there.
Yeah,
so
we have it there. Yeah.
Okay. Is there something? Yeah. So the answer is yes. But of course, I'd like to see what people also want to see apart from the current Spyro that we're working on. And we touch wood, it's going to do well, and we can do some more stuff with that. Ricky on Dog Pow, number 1, how was day 1 Sonic sales? And the answer is well over 400, I think it was.
Huh? What? Sorry.
Day 1.
For what?
Sonic.
How many for day 1?
I think it was something like 300 or something like that.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe 200? I don't remember. 300, something like that, which is a fantastic result. Bearing in mind, Silver total sold 300, approximately. What is your next improvement plan for this website going to be? And that is reward points. It's something that we need to tackle. But what has taken over is working on blind pre-orders, because that's something that we want to try and get done. That's a website-specific thing. Number 3, will we see more deals on statues within a certain time frame like we did with Beat recently? The answer is yes. We will get more into the routine of that. Pascal Mouchard. Oh. One other thing we did this week was really start working and talking a bit about, we talked about this before, was the possibility of start trying to become a platform for harder to access stuff from outside of the typical American and European sectors, to try and take it, to use this as a method to start bringing in some of that stuff to take advantage of our logistics service. Our logistics systems. So maybe that's something, and that's something that we've been talking about and thinking about what we're going to start that off with. And we have quite a few ideas on that. That's something we've been talking about. But yes. Okay. So, Pascal Mouchard, another day off just to be with you guys. Much appreciated. Last time you asked me 30-odd questions. You won't be asking me that many more this time. However, I see a C more, and I haven't clicked it, and I'm scared to. But let's get through it. Number 1, we are close to 32k. We already hit it. Have you got any more big projects to bring in fans in? We hope that tonight's Crash project trailer will, because we will put some advertising against it, will bring in some more information with that.
Why are you coming up with some random numbers? We are very close to 32k.
23k. Okay, 33k. Yeah. Is that right? I said 32k.
You said 32k, man.
23k. Did you finally get those Slayer and Ami bus sales? Absolutely, that's on me. Chocks gave me the list, and I have not had a chance to do that. That's on me. I do apologize for that. I hit the Seymour, and it's not as bad as expected. Number 3. Do you think Edward Ulrich will go pre-order after Alphonse ships out? No, I think it will go on before Alphonse ships out. Number 4. With the 4th release from the Zelda franchise being a shaker slate, do you think the sales will go well, and how is it developing? So that's been developing nicely. We've been working on our special touch on that. Having sort of seen the size and everything, I think would be a nice, because it plays such a big part in Breath of the Wild. I think it's something that if you're a fan of the game, be a fan of this as well. I think it will add to that. Yeah.
Awesome stuff we're gonna do to it. Yeah.
If you've heard him say that, then you know it's going to be good.
I'm not bullshitting.
5. Will Fighter Kirby hit production soon? The answer is yes, it will do. The team was showing me the revised tooling masters, and I was happy with that. So we will start working on that for all 100 pieces. Woo! Number 6. What are your thoughts on the review before release? And the answer is, hey, everyone likes a little bit of hype, and I'm not going to slow the train. What? Number 7. Next week is E3. What are you looking forward to? There is quite a lot of things that we're looking forward to in that. We know from Vegas internally a bunch of news that is going to be announced. You guys will be happy, and we will be happy even more so. So exciting. There are a lot of things that we can
We're
retroactively talk about the following
We're
week.
basically looking forward to the stuff that we've been working with. I mean, the licensors. We're looking forward to Activision, looking forward to Sega, looking forward to Capcom and Nintendo. The usuals.
So basically, you've given nothing away. Yeah. You said everything
out-
but given nothing away. I like it.
Check out that Okami bus.
Absolutely. Matthew Odon. Why is the 25th anniversary logo not removable considering the use of magnets? Will you include a retro sign without his logo? And the answer is we are not planning to. It was something that Sega asked us to add for the 25th logo on there. Yeah. Alex Walker. I would like to know about what comes after Mimic for Dark Souls line. And all I can say is...
Why is it not charging? Well, carry on, sorry. I'll try and figure this out.
It is charging.
No, but then it just stops itself. That's why we're losing battery. Don't worry, carry on.
Okay. After Mimic, there's a bunch of neat things up in the air. Indeed. And we will see how that progresses. But if everything goes smoothly, it will be pretty neat. Okay, Anto Jambon. We see a Seymour. What is going on here? Just only two. Number one. Can we at least be sure that Midna is coming for PO? I mean, even if Nintendo wants to focus on Breath of the Wild, yes, absolutely she is coming. Number two, if you do an E3 special stream, can I hope a Nintendo line news? And the answer is we're not to be doing an E3 special stream. Mark Johnston, can we see Modern Tales or Modern Knuckles? The answer is absolutely, it is possible. John Scabulous asking how is Ornstein coming along? And again, it's another scenario where the last 10% takes 90% of the time. But we are coming to some sort of conclusion on that. It's been stopped for such a long time, but it's finally getting through the blockage. Sebastian Muse asks why, and the answer is because we like to do live streams. The answer is where? Well, the answer is F4F HQ, and what? And that is live streams. Randy Gerards, is the control unit of the LEDs within reach so we can, e.g., modify the pattern of the light? No. It's not. It's all like internal and stuff. You have to like seriously like kind of like dig into the base and stuff. So no, it's not. Courtney Jenkins, is Donkey Kong going to be coming in the near future? The answer is let's see how Bowser does, because it would be similar sort of size. Would love a King K. Rool. Lex is Bowser. Number two, we will see a Mario Sunshine line and a Luigi Mansion line, or maybe just single Luigi with the vacuum and Mario with a water gun, with a flood. And the answer is we are concentrating on Bowser. We are then concentrating on Mario and Yoshi. Let us see how that goes, and then we can talk. We won't be developing anything until those are going through the system, because those need to take priority in terms of the resources that it takes for Nintendo to approve things.
Sav's online.
He's decided to come and join us. Sav?
Yeah.
What is up, Sav? Thanks for joining us.
He decided sleep was more important.
You missed all the neat news that we were talking about. It's a shame that you did not catch that.
I give him the benefit of that. I'm sure he spent all that time cancelling those other pre-orders, yeah?
Number three. Also, I don't understand why you can't make old statues again but in new poses. Hey, we've done that before. Vary a suit. And the reason why it's not high in the priority is because there's so much beautiful stuff to work that we haven't made before. Nicole Alexander Rosario. How many Majora's Mask exclusives are expected to be made? Your answer is 2,300. Did you make more than the amount ordered? No, we don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the top list of 70 US, and you have to wait for 70 others to cancel. That is most likely going to happen because we find that it typically is about a 30% number of people that cancel. So that is what happens. So I fully expect you to get yours converted. Randy Gerards, how many Majora's Mask statues did you expect to be ordered as opposed to that actually have been ordered? I keep hearing you being amazed by the numbers, and the answer is yes. Absolutely amazed. we will be making in the reign of In Excess 2000. Kevin Bookbinder, Lucky Cat Mario, when will I get it? The answer is you will be getting some more information in the club. We're going to be, obviously hopefully you've seen what we talked about today about Cat Mario and Lucky Cat Mario, and then we will actually individually contact people to see what is up. Is it not working still?
Yeah, it's kind of like it charges and it just stops charging. It's really something weird.
Is that plugged in
That's
properly?
plugged in properly.
This bit here?
Yeah.
This bit here? Yeah! I mean.
Carry on, carry on.
The charging?
Yeah, then it just stops.
Keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Carry on.
Okay. Where are we? Yeah, so basically talking about Lucky Cat Mario, and we'll contact you individually to make sure that you're, understand and whether or not you want to cancel, whether or not you want to keep it, etc., etc. Out of the many faces of Chocks A, of Alex and Choggles we see so far, we've not been presented with the face of anger. How come, and what do they look like? If you want to see angry faces, check out the Majora's Mask live stream, and you will see plenty of that. Jamie Beck, how are you guys doing? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Chocks?
Doing alright. I can't wait to watch the Crash video.
How is life treating you?
What life?
F4F life is treating us
F4F
very,
life,
very
that's
well.
right.
So that is nice. Anything you want to get off your chest?
What's this?
Well, I wanted to get off the Lucky Cat Mario. That was something that was been bothering me for a while. Now I've had a chance to talk to you guys about that. That's something that I've been happy to be able to do that. Anything you want to get off your chest?
What life?
Like, are you got any secrets that you're holding back? There may be some kind of DS secret.
What's this? Are you just like? Are you going to charge us by an hour or something?
Well,
like,
he says, he's happy
Is
to
there
help. Just PM him the information of all the Dark Souls
Oh, it's a
stuff.
he, not a she. Sorry.
Sorry, Jamie.
Sorry, Jamie.
Chandler Barter, would you guys consider doing a Bowser bust? After seeing your early photo from earlier from today, I realised I need a better place to store TV remotes. Yeah, still the TV remotes in Bowser's mouth. The answer is I have not considered doing that. But, let us see how Bowser does. Alex Hughes, how happy are you with the total sales into date compared to last year? Very happy. 2, there is an upward trajectory on that, and I believe it's absolutely correlated to the club. Do you expect anything will dethrone Majora's Mask at most orders anytime soon? The answer is I can't see it. I can see Majora's Mask being top dog for years. Yeah, I mean that I don't even know.
Honestly, from 2016 to 2000.
Nothing's come even close to
So
that.
honestly, every time we do something, it's something new, and there's always a certain uncertainty, right? Because everything that we've done is new. The new club is new, right? It ain't been done before. I mean, some of the promotions and some of the stuff that we release is new. We haven't done that. No one's done that before. We haven't seen that done before. And so,
as people who get to know us more swells as well, our expectations changes as well. And so therefore, when things don't do well, which would have been considered well back in the day, but aren't considered well now, it's because we have different expectations.
That transition is
that's voltage.
It's not like a tiny step. It's been a big step from like the transitions. Everything's changing from a 2-man, 3-man band to like a 20 person team, and even the quality of the products transitioning, the production up in China as well. So it's not like taking one little steps at a time. It's like everything pushed forward and change.
Of course.
At the same time, it's been like it's been nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
As in crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So the answer for that is I can't. We could be surprised, but I think Majora's Mask is going to be top dog for a long time. Number 3, any update on your car's registration plate? And I wish people wouldn't mention it because it's going to come out to auction pretty soon, and I know I'm going to be bidding off against this guy. So if we I'll get a letter,
Did somebody just mention it?
Yeah,
it's like if you
any updates on car registration plate. So if we don't mention it, and Chocks doesn't hear about it, he'll forget about it.
Should I snipe it, guys?
And I worry he's gonna be shill bidding it up and then making me pay triple the price I would have paid, and then he's never even gonna buy it in the end.
Boom on eBay.
That's a good point. Brendan Rastello, when should we expect updates to the pre-order calendar? I saw minimums move next quarter, and just curious who'll be next to PO, and any updates to when Taki will be up. Okay, so the answer is I'm always updating that calendar. I actually updated it recently, in fact yesterday or 2 days ago, so you would have seen there's been movement of Midna. In terms of Taki, I want to have Nightmare go a little bit more through production, because people rightly said that we should never have done Jin and Law until King went out. So bearing that in mind, I appreciate that. Let's get Nightmare a little bit through more production. Hopefully you guys agree we've been quite quick to start the production and go through that stages. So we will hopefully will have Taki towards the end of the year as we get a little bit further through that. At least maybe when I get to, you know how I did for the King of Red Lines, I did the sort of walking around the factory and I sort of showed that sort of stuff. That's the sort of time that I think we could look at doing. You know, any time after that, Taki should be good to go. I don't necessarily need to have people receive it in hand, to say. Travis Murphy. Ornstein exclusive price estimate compared to Ornstein and Sif. The answer is likely to be more than Sif. But not that much more than Sif, because it is that much bigger overall. Dylan Scott Gore. Alex Moose put forward a great idea for Spike Spiegel's suit. Adding texture to his actual suit instead of the stitches to it to make it seem more like fabric. Is that something you're willing to do? And the answer is we could have a look at that. Maddie, we can do some examples of that. Jessica Castick, since Chuckles forgot to do it, I thought I would do it.
yeah.
First time people...
I didn't know, because I posted it further down, and then somebody told me that, oh, Jessica did it for you.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Alex Hughes told me that Jessica did it for... So we'll do her list, and then we'll do my list.
Right now there are 7... There isn't a list for you.
There is a list further down.
No, there isn't. It's been deleted.
There hasn't?
Yes, it has.
Refresh it.
Oh. Okay.
There's going to be more questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Yes, there are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, do her list.
Okay.
Then do my list.
Keep an eye on that, guys. Go and jump into Jessica's thread, and she can do it as well. What is up, Trinity Young? What is up, Alex Hughes? Shout out to Anto Jambon. That's a new name. Yeah. What is up, mate? What is up, Brendan Rastello? Derek Baker. Yo, Travis Murphy in the house. What's going on? Jamie Beck. What's up? And Chocks. What is up, Chocks?
Yeah. Oh, and then Howard V just joined in and went, yo, on her list.
It's not. No, I don't see it.
Oh, you probably have to refresh it. It just came in.
What is up, Howard V?
Yeah.
Matt Wilson. Woo, what is going on? Greg Michalowski Jr. Hey, Alex and Chocks. Awesome work with the Sonic 25th. After Sonic's pre-order this past Tuesday and Zero going out for pre-order soon, what's the time frame for the next Castlevania Alucard? Can't wait. So as I was saying earlier in the stream, 3 things currently in development painting-wise. Spyro, 25k, and Alucard at the moment.
You've got to be careful with those slip that.
You know what I mean? I don't want to even slip that shit. And shout out for you and your hard work and your streamings on my, really like that. So
yeah,
that's appreciated. Cedric Bardot, Alex, will you show some Ornstein sneaks anytime soon? I don't want to show anything until I've got through that blockage. Once I'm happy with how it's gone, I don't want to tease until I'm sure about where the end date is. And I'm still finally getting through this blockage. Once I smash through that blockage and we're getting further down the line, I'll be up for teasing the hell out of you guys. Don't you bloody worry.
Oh, damn computer.
What's up with that?
You got loads of browsers running in the
No,
background.
I don't even have that many running in the background.
No, hidden browsers.
Ah.
Or some hidden tools you always download.
I don't know what's going on. Recently it's been a bit weird, I've got to say. No jokes. Sorry guys, I don't even know what's going on the
downloading
the
stuff, like clear all that junk, delete all those processors.
So this is...
We need a machine just for dedicated streaming.
So guys, it's coming back in. How do I... Sometimes...
Everyone? Everyone still there?
Are you still there?
Well, I can't see because messages on this side ain't working.
That's not good news, is it?
Everyone. Everyone. Everyone.
Then I'm from here.
It's
I
moving.
should make it full screen here. Then it should stay in. But well,
It's working. Your messages are working.
yeah, but this one is not like it's like supposed to be.
Hey
full
Jerome, the
screen this.
hashtag is F4F PSO. Fantasy Star Online. PSO. Hashtag F4F PSO.
Okay, gonna transition into that, and then this one is.
Yeah, we keep losing that chat box again. From OBS. What is up, OBS?
What is up, OBS? Hold on 1 second, guys. Reset, transform, and then I bring that back in.
That's right, Nicholas Smith, F4F PSO is the hashtag. Good luck to everyone. Come on, where's that crash video? Where's that crash
coming
video?
very soon. Transition. Okay, guys.
I came in here for crash, but I came out with a Sonic 25th pre-order. Isn't that right, guys?
What is up, guys? All right, here we go. All right, are we done now with the? Are there some more questions?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
And then
more.
we can go to.
The shout-outs as well.
Okay. God, it's already been 2 hours. What the?
Let's not disappoint them.
All right.
Come on, let's go.
B-sod in the middle of this.
No, don't say that. Don't jinx it.
Don't jinx.
Old people in technology don't mix. That is right, Daddy.
My dad.
No, Danny.
Oh,
Danny
Danny.
Danny Jr. Old people and technology do not mix.
Hey, 36, not that old. Okay, 72. All right, there should be a few more.
Where's everyone? Why has everyone been silent?
All right, guys. Scrolling down.
Are we cool?
Yeah. Shoutouts from Chuckles. We have Jamie Beck. What's up? What is up? Howard V. Travis Murphy. What is going on? Derek Baker. Man, double dipping in terms of getting it. Also shoutouts from Jessica. Cedric Bardo. What is up? Shout out. And we have Eduardo Rivero. Stop breaking down my computer. Sean Spell, what is going on? Metroid #1, sorry Law. And Ricky Underdog Powell, what is up? How are you enjoying your 25th anniversary? Junior Guzman, how's it going? Shout out. That was it.
That was it.
Boom. Okay, Sean Spell, will you ever consider doing smaller PVC dioramas versus of Samus? Of course, you're asking about Samus. In environment, possibly fighting creatures or bosses. The answer is... we're concentrating on Ridley, on the bigger size stuff for now. Maybe a smaller Ridley, no plans for that. Have you considered doing a pop replica of Samus's arm cannon? Possibly, that could be quite a good one actually, just for a pop replica for that.
What?
You know, like a life-size pop.
Who's going crazy with the hats?
And finally, last but not least, we have the Prime 3
It's
gunship and the
Faith.
Vault.
Too
And the
busy
answer is-
spamming hearts. Faith Sarah.
Because she knows it's going to be Crash soon. So finally,
crash,
we have...
Crash. That's why the PC's crashing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crash.
Jamie Beck says, Chocks, that hurt. Pretty sure I should be compensated with some sort of DS secret because
What?
you were dissing him about him being a dude and therefore you were...
Ooh, I'll blow you a kiss.
Michael Bonner, when can we expect King of Red Lions to ship? First 400 is done. We expect to ship them over the next month as each
How come
punch
you-
warehouse gets them.
How come that ain't moving for you?
Because that's what happens sometimes. So if I do this, this happens again, and then I have to click here, and I exit full screen, and then I
Go back into the
I have
video.
to click on 2 hours. Click on this one again. Then I click on this one.
No.
No. And then maybe I hit this one. And then that should bring it back in. That should bring it back in.
God, that's rubbish.
Yeah, but is it still going? Yeah, so that's all there, and that's all going. Oh, so it's all working now. Okay. We are almost there. Can we get to these crash video? Okay. Right. Matthew, I've got also New York Comic Con. I hit them up. I haven't heard back. Hit them up yesterday. Matthew Goggins, when will you guys release a full picture of the updated Majora's Mask? When Nintendo approves it? Javon Graves. Why are we asking questions during the stream? Indeed. Very good question.
Everyone's bored.
Chuckles Amiibo.
What?
I think that's a good idea.
Hit me up, Nintendo.
Olivio Jones. Chocks when he realizes he forgot the shout outs and the crashed Bandicoot stream. Boom!
Yay.
Done. Hey.
Hey.
Woo! Right,
Alas.
guys. Let us have. Thank you very much for joining us in terms of watching the beginning of the stream to here, etc., etc. Thank you for joining us. Would you please do us the honor and the great? We would feel absolutely blessed if you could share out this stream, because we have something special to share with you guys. So please,
Yes.
would you share this out?
Share this out.
To your parents, your children, your friends, your teachers, anybody that you think might be interested in some of the content that we have. We would really appreciate that. Much love. We have something that we would love to share with you.
Yes, so for everyone that's just joined in, if you're not in the official Collectors Club, please join in the Collectors Club as well for constant updates and sneaks and production reviews and previews, etc., etc. And obviously, please do share this out. I just went mind blank.
Cool, I'll help you out. So we just want to just share something with you whilst it's something that we've been working on, and we've been sort of doing this for the last week or so, and it's something that we've been very excited to be working on. And here it is. So thank you for those who have shared it out. I don't see this moving.
Yeah, it's still a bit not updating correctly. Yeah, so before Alex carries on, something apart from sharing this out, joining the club, the Sonic launch is still happening. That's going to carry on until the 20th of June. Right now in the Collectors Club, there's also a photo contest running for the Sonic 25th launch. So far we've been getting quite a lot of submissions. Basically, there's a post in the club where you can manipulate that picture, and then if you have a great idea, please PM me that picture. Yeah, some awesome entries. PM me those pictures, and then at the end of the 2-week pre-order period, Alex and I will go through those images, and then we'll we'll pick 10 of our favorites up for voting, and then you guys can actually vote those. Everyone's going to be a winner. Vote those candidates. There's going to be 10 chosen winners, each with different reward points tiers. So we'll go through that at the end of the 2-week period. So check that out. There's a photo contest in the club as well happening right now to win reward points.
So is it moving? Yeah,
It is moving,
okay,
but
moving.
you can't see the there. Yeah, it's been like that.
Oh, okay, no, that's cool. But I can see like some different stuff on your one compared to my one.
Like I said, it's the same. That ain't moving at all.
No, it was moving.
It's not moving now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for sharing that out. We're about to do something. What I want to just start by saying is, we are nothing without the community. The community has made us and brought us into this amazing scenario where we find ourselves with 20 guys on the team. It is truly an absolute honor, having started the company 13, 14 years ago, to see it blossom into this. To have that really lush history behind all of that, to start from such a long time ago, and to be really sort of just focused on not really sort of opening up and just really sort of not really paying attention to the community. And then obviously when we set up the club, and to have this community appear, it's been something that is every day just mind-blowing to me, and I think it's just really, really something that's quite special. And as a result, it's something that I have been working on to just sort of highlight that in a way that is, you'll see very, very soon. We've been working on this and it's just appropriately named. F4F is love and F4F is life, and it's absolutely the case for us. The community for us is so important, and because of that and because of the history that we've been doing this for so long, we just wanted to make something just to sort of reflect that. So guys, we will be showing that right now. Now, if you want you to just check your earphones, if you're listening it to on your thing, I'm not sure how the sound is going to say when we play this. We want you to just be wary of that, and we will bring this in very, very shortly. We'll cut that out there, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to refresh that just to see if it's moving, so at least we can see the comments on your screen, because I think it's not working there. Okay guys, I am going to run this right now. A little something.
Is your comments moving?
No. Sorry, I think we'll just leave it there. Just leave it there for now. I won't bother with the comments here anyways. Okay guys, here we go. We'll see you on the side. It's going to be a 3-minute presentation. F4F is love and F4F is life. Check your earphones and we'll see you on the other side.
Just the colours on him, and it's such a good finish. Like I said, I can really recommend First 4 Figures. I think these are done so well.
But oh my god, this is insane. See how freaking big this is? It's gigantic and beautiful. Amaterasu! Oh my gosh! So beautiful! Look at it! Oh my gosh! This is like high quality. We are super excited because we have this amazing Breath of the Wild link from First 4 Figures to open up.
I have acquired the amazing, awesome 1/4 scale, 20-inch tall, enormous, badass Lights Use Santa statue by First 4 Figures.
Oh my god.
Look at him!
Overall, very impressive, as can be expected from First 4 Figures.
Bro, this is sick. Like, look at this. This just looks amazing.
So there you have it, a Taurus the Abyss Walker, another top-notch, high-quality statue from First 4 Figures. I absolutely love it.
Little soon. So yeah, that is the First 4 Figures voice figure. I think we can all agree it is a thing of beauty.
The detailing in this is amazing. I'm gonna have to put some photos up because this camera will not pick up just how beautiful it is.
So cool, man. Holy crap. I'm definitely gonna have to like get some up close pictures of it and kind of like zoom in and everything so you all can see how amazing this thing looks.
Okay. You know what? Hey Link. Woo, Dashy wish she had you. Oh.
Alright guys, we're back, so sorry about that. I don't even know what's going on. I keep getting beast-sodded. That's like 3 times in like 4 hours. That is not good news, especially when you're on a 3-hour stream. Guys, do apologise about that. We're going to run that again. Hopefully you won't have an issue again. Do apologise and we'll see you again on the other side. Sorry, we're about halfway through that. Do apologise. Transition to that now.
Just the colours on him, and it's such a good finish. Like I said, I can really recommend First 4 Figures. I think these are done so well.
But oh my god, this is insane. See how freaking big this is? It's gigantic and beautiful. Amaterasu! Oh my gosh! So beautiful! Look at it! Oh my gosh! This is like high quality! We are super excited because we have this amazing Breath of the Wild link from First 4 Figures to open up.
I have acquired the amazing, awesome 1/4 scale, 20-inch tall, enormous, badass Lights Use Santa statue by First 4 Figures.
Oh my god. Look at him!
Overall, very impressive, as can be expected from First 4 Figures.
Bro, this is sick. Like, look at this. This just looks amazing.
So there you have it, a Taurus the Abyss Walker, another top-notch high-quality statue from First 4 Figures. I absolutely love it.
Little soon. So yeah, that is the First 4 Figures voice figure. I think we can all agree it is a thing of beauty.
The detailing in this is amazing. I'm gonna have to put some photos up because this camera will not pick up just how beautiful it is.
So cool, man. Holy crap. I'm definitely gonna have to like get some up close pictures of it and kind of like zoom in and everything so y'all can see how amazing this thing looks.
Okay. You know what? Hey, Link. Woo, Dashy wish she had you.
Oh, here she is. Here she is.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Now this thing is just the ultimate badass. Alright, look at it. I mean, this thing has lights in it. LED lights.
This unboxing video, I'm very, very pleased to have this in my possession and in my collection.
The circle of life. Oh my god, it's a circle.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild First 4 Figure.
It is done. And I love it.
This is actually rendered in front of me in real life, and the detail is just sublime.
This piece is stunning and amazing. First 4 Figures did a really, really good job in making this.
Look at him go! Oh, he's so handsome! Oh, look at him go! Oh,
for that!
Ooh, yes, so First 4 Figures will be here, patiently waiting with our credit cards ready.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god! Like, this is just painfully phenomenal.
So yeah, I'm still super excited to have this. I really am. It's just amazing and beautiful and stunning and majestic and just sleek and gorgeous figure overall.
Boom! Can you guys hear us? What? Let us know what you thought of that. We can see that let's see. I saw a, Jeremy Shear says he's not gonna do that and he's saying they're lame. Well, you and I may have issues. But could you guys hear all of that? Everything okay? Etc, etc. Could you guys see that? I feel like it's not even working.
It's working.
Guys, can you hear us? Can I see it? Forget that now. Guys, can you hear us?
Yep. Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool.
There's no time on it, that's all. That's weird. Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay, it's because this is not like updating at all in terms of the comments. See all. Okay, guys, sorry about all of that. It wasn't as smooth as possible. It will be on YouTube afterwards, and you know, thank you very much for indulging us when we did that video. It's something that we wanted to do, and hopefully you guys enjoy to see that as well.
And much appreciate the guys that did enjoy it and box it, and we would love those guys to share the video out as well. I mean, obviously, it's nice to see themselves.
Right. Sure, absolutely. She is okay. You got comments coming up? Did I miss the crash reveal?
Yeah, I don't know when is that though. Do you sound what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, maybe if I look at it in Chrome, it might work better if I looked in Chrome. It's not working on thingy, but I'm going to bob off the comments for now. Because the whole thing is set up, it's pretty difficult to get all of that working nicely. Okay, guys, thank you very much for that. We are now going to be doing a talk about Crash, the main event. We are quite a bit behind schedule. A lot of things happened that we just don't understand why. We need to see what's going on with that in the future. I can see the comments moving now, and that is good to see. Right. I can see the comments now. Comments here.
Nope.
That's why it's here. Now I see.
It's different to mine.
Okay, cool. Okay, this is because this is under Chrome now. Okay, guys, here we are, guys. Thank you so much for indulging us with that. It will be on YouTube afterwards. Again, it's, for me, something that I really wanted to see done because it really highlights, and it makes me feel very, very proud. It makes the team at F4F feel proud as well when we showed it to the internal team. Hopefully they felt, you know, a sense of happiness working with us, yeah.
Come on,
get on with it.
Get on with it, please.
Alright, before it crashes all, right? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it crashing again.
Okay, guys, we are now going to show you the Crash trailer. And let's do it earlier now because it seems like it has like a good half an hour before it's B-Sword territory.
Don't get into a discussion about it.
Guys, would you do us the honor one more time?
One more time.
To share this out.
This is it.
Because this is it. The Crash trailer reveal.
Alright.
I've got it all set up. All I need to do is just hit that window, transition, everything that's going to be okay. Fingers crossed. Make sure you tweak the sound of your volume. I'm not sure how loud it's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be okay, and we will have that done. So Javon's saying to hit it. We will see you guys on the other side. Introducing none other than Crash Bandicoot 9-inch PVC statue from First 4 Figures. Hopefully you guys, you get a kick out of what we've been doing. We'll talk about it a bit more when we see you on the side. It's a minute long, guys. We'll see you on the other side. Boom! We didn't B-Sword. We made it to the other side, thank God.
Oh.
Guys, let us know what you think about that. Can we just have a quick conversation about what we saw? First of all, can we give a shout out to Miguel over at Howlbird Studios, who did a fantastic job producing this trailer for us. As always, top-notch work to you, Miguel. Shout out for that. Hopefully you guys like what you saw. It was a real shame that we couldn't be the ones to break it to you guys, but hopefully you like what you saw there, and you have a bit of an idea of how we would have done it under a controlled environment. So let us talk about this figure. It is about 9 inches tall. It goes really nicely next to Breath of the Wild Link, same sort of scale. What I would say, guys, is that you would have noticed something, and that is the 27th of June, there will be an exclusive version of this available on our website only. Now, the regular version will be going up for pre-order in general retail as per usual. We haven't finalized it in America just yet. We're still hopefully going to get something done there. In terms of Europe, you can start seeing some stuff happening probably next week. We won't be putting anything on our website for the regular version. We're letting that go out to retail. The whole point of the regular version is to go out and attract new guys to get to know about us. The exclusive version, though, is all about the F4F style. And if you looked, we will post that video again on YouTube in nice 4K so you can read all the information. But just for your reference, on the 27th of June this month, just like a resin, there will be a 2-week pre-order period where it will be available on our website for the exclusive for 2 weeks only, and then it's waitlist. And likewise, with a 24-hour day one edition, it will come with a signature card and a additional holographic sticker plus the points that we talk about generally on the website. It will have the exact same packaging as the regular does. And that packaging goes into the exclusive packaging, which is what you saw is that nice little crate design. It's going to have gold. It's got a sort of like black foil across, some UV. It's a nice little magnetic cover. It looks absolutely sweet. And of course, when you open it up, you see on the inside there is a space of which it's going to come with an authenticity card, because on the bottom of the base it will have numbers. Just like any F4F resin, the bottom of the base is going to have a space for it to be numbered. And of course, with the numbering, as per the first come first serve for low numbers, everything up for grabs, that will be put on the card. That will be put on the authenticity card. Now, if you are day one edition, you of course get the signature done by yours truly. You will see that the space for that shows 2 spaces for putting 2 different cards in there, should you be getting day one editions. So hopefully that's something that excites you guys. It of course will be more expensive for the exclusive version, but it comes with those bits extras: the exclusive packaging, the numbering, the authenticity card, and day one card if you were to do it, plus extra points by buying it from us. Of course, you get points for buying it for when you spend X amount of dollars, and we would really love to see your support for us on that exclusive. It will be the first time for us to ever do any PVCs exclusively on our website. We'd love to see how that goes. Yeah. So hopefully you guys like what you saw. Let's have a look at some of the comments, shall we? So we have Ryan saying, is it flexi paint?
Before the comments, right? So guys, if you missed the previous video with the unboxing of the community video from YouTubers, etc., that will be posted on YouTube and will be posted onto the main page as well as the Collectors Club. And the second video, the one that we just reviewed, unveiled the PVC Crash Bandicoot 9-inch statue, that would also be posted on YouTube, the main page, as well as the Collectors Club. Please help share those 2 videos out in the wild, because the more people know about us, the more people know about Crash Bandicoot and the community, the better it is for all of us, right? The continuation of all these lines, all these PVCs and resin statues as well. And again, this is very the PVC Crash Bandicoot is very similar style to the Breath of the Wild Link. There will be a nice little surprise inside the packaging as well. You will also get some extra nice 500 reward points, but also check out what's inside the packaging. This packaging, for me, personally, is a good upgrade, especially the exclusive packaging. It's definitely a big upgrade from the Breath of the Wild, and it's something that we would love to do in the future. So, back to you.
Yeah, let's see what people are saying. It's they want to know how much the price is, guys. Like always, this is going to be a launch on a pre-order Tuesday. We will be giving all that information on the preview Friday.
Right.
That time. So the preview Friday will be the 23rd.
Let's double check. Yep. So as you can see in the video on the bottom of the screen, the pre-order for the exclusive version is on June 27th, 2017. Of course, the game is coming out on June the 30th, which is a Friday. We made it perfect timing with the launch of the game, thanks to Activision. And also we're going to do a preview Friday on the 23rd of June, where we'll go through all the details, all the pricing. Again, more information.
Making of documentary, we'll do the whole works.
We'll bring out some of the statues, we'll have the packaging ready for you. Hopefully we can have the packaging, the exclusive packaging ready, so you can guess what size it is and etc, etc. So please keep a lookout on the 23rd of June, preview Friday. We'll give probably a week's advance notice. We'll post something in the club on the 18th or on the 19th and say, hey guys, come join us on this Friday's preview Friday. So once the Sonic 25th anniversary launch is done on the 20th of June, that following Friday will be the preview Friday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nikki asked the question, Nikki Hutchinson asked, are you still doing the Crash Dance statue? And the answer is yes. That is classic Crash, and that is resin, and that's to be pre-ordered later on in the year. It's completely different, it's going to be more expensive, it's going to be resin, etc, etc, it's going to be bigger. That is something to be looked forward to later on. This is the perfect companion to the Insane trilogy that Activision are releasing on the 30th of June. So we were working on this behind the scenes for many months before actually... So whilst we were showing you guys what we were doing for the classic stuff, we were sneakily already well in development with the Insane version. So that's what we like to do, still keep a little bit of the F4F magic, just so we can do moments like this.
Yeah, I mean, we'll create a post in the club asking you guys, hey, you got any questions for us about this documentary, the upcoming documentary for the PVC Insane trilogy, Crash Bandicoot, and obviously you guys can ask us any questions like, when did we get the license, how did this PVC come about, are we going to do any more down the line? Ask those questions in that post. We will answer those questions in the documentary.
Absolutely. So guys, one more time, the regular version will be available worldwide, generally at your local retailers. We will be offering the exclusive version on our website. It's only on our website, of course, and that comes with the usual extras. One more time, numbered base, extra reward points for buying it from us. Obviously, you don't get any reward points, F4F reward points from buying from someone else, right? Mm-hmm. Exclusive packaging that is absolutely like a lovely, really quality packaging. And when we do the reveal, hopefully you'll have some samples, mocked up by then. Yeah,
sure.
And it will also come with these, what else? Day one options.
Well, basically, day one editions are the same that we do with the resin. So you get the signature card, an extra signature card will be placed inside the special packaging, the premium box. We'll post that picture up later, a little bit after the streaming. So you get the day one edition with the extra signature card on top of the authentication card. And then you get the extra reward points, a holographic sticker, and then you get the normal reward points that you actually purchase from the website.
Thank you, Faith.
And you get the extra 500 reward points inside that packaging.
But you get that under the regular version as well.
Yeah, you get that on the exclusive. I'm saying there's loads more reward points, right?
The exclusive gets no extra. It still gets the regular 500.
Yeah, inside the box.
Yeah.
But what about buying it on the site?
Well, buying on the site, you get obviously points just for buying it on the site from anything.
So there's free times. I'm saying free times.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to highlight.
Oh yeah.
So you get 500 inside the box.
Yeah.
Then you get extra points for buying it on the site. Then you get the extra points
if you do it
on day one. So, you got to work that out. That's a lot of discounts there already.
There's one little extra as well, but it doesn't. It's quite minimalist, but it makes quite a nice little bit of change.
Like what?
All
right then. Okay, yeah.
But it's quite nice to see.
Yeah.
Because or maybe we'll talk a bit more about that.
We'll talk about the documentary.
And
remember, this is kind of first come first serve. This is a totally new line, so obviously there'll be low numbers up for grabs from number 3 onwards. And so hopefully you guys will like that. We'll post more information on the screen because right now some people might have missed the video. So
hi Sav, welcome back.
Yep. So
hey Jeanette, did you see that you were a winner of 500 reward points from last week? Not sure if you saw that. Good to see you strong.
Yes. Okay. Yep. So there you go. Jessica's already helping out. June 27th is the Crash PVC for the pre-orders. So I hope you guys like that. And I think we've got a lot of work to do right after this video stream.
We do.
Yes.
And it's already 12:30 at night. Guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us. It was a bit of a disaster in terms of technical stuff.
We apologise for that.
Yeah, so we do apologise about that. The 2 videos will be posted on YouTube. What I will just say is, guys, if you're going to E3 next week, Activision has done us the honor of putting 3 of the statues of Crash on their booth at E3. If you're going, please go to the Activision booth and take some snaps. You will see it for yourself for the first time in the wild. Really appreciate if you could then spread that news, bring it into the club, etc., etc. Looking forward to seeing that. So when you ask me, were we angry about Activision leaking it? The answer is they are supporting us so much with regards to this trailer, regards to putting it on their booth. We have so much love for them. So thank you very much to Activision for that. And we look forward for you guys to see that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, Juvie, just to be clear, not 3 different Crash statues, just 3 of the PVCs, just sort of like a little sort of mini display. So, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We see that there are exactly 103 people on the stream right now. After this goes offline, in the next 15 minutes after we call it a night, there will be a feeding frenzy. Be sure to stick around for that because you have a chance to win 100 reward points. There will be 103 people
within the next 15 minutes. That should
after
be
that the next 15 minutes before we close up for the night. After we close the stream, be sure to grab onto those points. Any last questions before we go? Yes, Stephanie, there will be a frenzy. Will there be any other statues in other booths?
Booths.
Oh, there may be the Amaterasu life-size bust over the Capcom booth. When they saw how big it was, they thought, oh, maybe we can't fit it.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Colton saying come to PAX West. We're trying to see what happens if we do New York Comic Con and see the response to that. And then if it's something that starts getting traction, we will look more and more into this. We want to sort of test that out first and go from there. Okay, guys, there is no updates on Yoshi. We are waiting for Bowser to have his turn in the sun. Okami PVC, that is sort of starting at the Okami PVC is actually something that we're looking really into, and this Crash exclusive is going to we're going to pay a lot of attention to that to see how that does in order to see how that would work for Ami PVC as well. If we can see the response to that, we will then be able to have a better idea of whether we're willing to invest in the toolings to make Ami based on the sales and the response that we think we can get from Crash. So let's have another conversation about that after Crash launches. And it's launching very, very soon from now. So those who are asking whether or not Spyro is the next pre-order, the answer is no, it's not. It is going to be Crash. So we will see you in the club. Much love for you joining us. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Alex.
I'm Chuckles.
F4F is love.
F4F is life.
Peace. We will see you in the club. And make sure you hang around for those TTs. Bye. Peace.